Ooh. What's up? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream, and today we're gonna be playing. Name of the game is What Remains of Edith Finch. मैंने बहुत सुना इस गेम के बारे में, and I thought let's try it out. कि what is this game about? You know. And it is I think very emotional story based game, and not everyone has played this game on stream, I guess. I mean, if you guys have, you guys are amazing, and a lot of people have told me कि यार ये emotional game है, make sure you enjoy it, and it's like almost like one stream game kind of thing. So yeah, here I am ready for this. Oh, the music hits in. Let's hope कि copyright नहीं आएगा. So Aditya, what's up Amit? Hey Pro Zombie, Cobra Kings, Snideep, Aditya. It's too loud, is it? Let me know if it's too loud. What Remains of Edith Finch. Exxon played it, Sub Santosh, not love. Okay, ये मुझे भी idea नहीं है what is this game about. I have no idea. So we have a journal here. Let's open it. I'm ready. So Budit.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
With the house. Wait, subtitles. I've lowered the music volume. Okay, most boring game ever seen in my life. Of joy. Acha. Mic fine, now I can hear. Okay. Is it a horror game? No idea, bro. What it is. If it's a horror game. It's a very old game.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
You lived here? Oh my god, okay.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent. Open immediately.
Can I take it? No?
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh my god.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Bro.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
So it's a mystery game. So I have no idea what it is about. Sound is off. ये खुद म्यूट करके बैठते हैं स्ट्रीम देखने के लिए. God, भाई God.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
hoof prints क्या होता है? Footprints सुना है मैंने. Hoof prints क्या होता है? So this is a story based game, so I won't be talking मतलब you know. Oh, it's gone, the deer.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
क्यों
But
ऐसा
now I
क्या
have
है इस घर
questions
में?
about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Horror game है क्या? I think so.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
कौन है इसका आर्किटेक्ट? कौन है भाई? ये क्या बनाया है इसने? कहाँ जा रहे हो? चांद पे जाने का प्लान है क्या? ये फोर्टनाइट बिल्डर है, कोई किसी ने फोर्टनाइट का घर बनाया ऊपर. बोला फोर्टनाइट. अरे तू फोर्टनाइट खेलता है? आजा आर्किटेक्ट बन.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Okay, we can't go here, I guess.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay, how do you go in then? Window से? Garage से? So guys, if this game is boring for you, you don't have to watch it. I'm gonna complete this game. So yeah, तो जिनको भी स्टोरी पता है, जिन्होंने देखा है, you can sit here. Not, then you can leave. Oh wow, ये तो गुप्त.
Prowling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
तो how old are you now? ये भी नहीं देगी वैसे, बट पूछने में क्या जा रहा है? थ्रिलर है. हॉरर और थ्रिलर दो अलग अलग जॉनर है.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
So this is her house. इतने किताबें भाई, PhD वाले लगते हैं ये तो.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh.
Like how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
भाई तुम स्पॉइलर मत दो. जिन्होंने देखा है ना, चुपचाप देखो फुल स्क्रीन करके.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Oh. Okay, let me post we are live. सिर्फ CH जंप स्केयर इनकमिंग. हाँ सब बता दे. और क्या आने वाला है? टट्टी आने वाली है किसी को? कोई गुफा है जहाँ मैं जाऊंगा मरूंगा? सब बता दो. इस गेम में करना क्या है भाई? तुमको क्या करना है मैं बताता हूँ. तुमको चुपचाप बैठ के देखना है. नहीं देखना है तो जाओ PUBG देखो, जाओ एपेक्स देखो, जाओ बवासीर देखो किसी का. मुझे मत बताओ कि क्या करना है इस गेम में. मेरे को खुद फिगर आउट करने दो. खेलने दो गेम. चला एक गेम अलग खेलता हूँ, फिर वो भी खेलने नहीं देते.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
It's a storytelling game, okay?
My
Story
mom
चुपचाप
wasn't
सुनो.
much of an optimist, but She never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, उसका भाई था Milton. Missing. Oh, I think this is the main door, or this may be the main door.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Peepholes.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Kelvin, year of birth and death. Bro, he only lived for 11 years.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
तो टॉयलेट है भाई, टॉयलेट भी सील कर दे, अब किसी को पेशाब आएगा तो कहाँ करेगा?
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
I'm trying to figure out. So the paintings are amazing. किसी के घर में है क्या, like so many photos and so many posters like this?
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Okay. So these doors cannot be opened.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
भाई एक और डोर है ऊपर. Okay, यहाँ नहीं जा सकते. I think I'll go right. Let's see. So this is like all the characters in Molly. भाई बिल्ली का भी एक रूम
Molly
है.
always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh, Molly अच्छा उसकी कोई friend है. भाई this is a very old game. 1947 and all. Okay. अरे निकलने देना. Why am I stuck here?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Bro, look at this wall, dude. ऐसा लग रहा है कि अपन किसी fish tank में. Underwater. Nice. This is a great idea. Oh, what is
Lewis
this?
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Is this the key of this? It is.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had
Whoa.
been afraid of.
ये क्या है भैया? ये तो this is a secret passage.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
So bro,
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
this is Molly's room. Wait, did we come to Molly's room without her permission through a... देखो मेरा controller connected है. Let me remove it. No, vibrate होता रहेगा वो. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving. so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Are we a kid now? Hello, what is happening?
I kept eating and eating.
Wait, what? That's a toothpaste.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are they real?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Who's sleeping? कोई snore कर रहा है. He's above. How do we go up? It's a little change is a good thing. Yeah, man, people don't get it. All they want is the same game, and thank you so much for the £2, Rohit. Where to next?
Sometimes a little change is a good thing. Smiley face.
अच्छा Praneet कहाँ लेके जा रहा है ये?
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Wait, eating it? Hello,
I
you don't eat
gobbled her
birds.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What is happening? What?
Rabbits.
He caught a rabbit.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
You're a shark now? What is this game?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
भाई ये फुल नशे वाला गेम है.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What are we now?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, and I moved real quiet.
Venom. Copyright incoming,
I wanted
boys.
to stop, but also I didn't.
Okay. What is happening?
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Zeher. Guys, I don't know what this game is. क्या
I
हो रहा है इस
slid
गेम में?
onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. It's a trippy game. We are a monster right now and going somewhere. No idea where. Bhai Sahab, did we come out of a toilet?
I got closer and closer.
He's back in our room.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Okay. Okay, we have to go to Barbara's room. Next, I guess. Don't tell me you also become cat. अच्छा अपने पैर
This will
हैं.
be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Okay. Bro.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Everyone, I don't know, man. She was reading the book. Yeah. So she was reading Molly's book, and Molly was writing a diary which I think she dreamt about. She was scared, and I think maybe like I don't know how much of this is true. Cricket, bhai, please. Yeah, खेलेंगे, bro, खेलेंगे. Tension मत लो. It's a strange game, and I want to know what the story is about. So if you are not interested, you can come in the next stream or some other stream. You can watch this some lot of things on YouTube, guys. But if you are watching this, just watch. Just watch. No. If you are like, if you want to watch something different.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Who makes a bathroom pink? There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book. Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
There's a room inside a room. Bathroom के अंदर भी room. भाई क्या हो रहा है?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Wow, another story, dude. I'm going to be enjoying this.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Is he gonna jump over?
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
What is happening?
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Wait, is it 360 no scope?
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
What?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh, so it's as like each person has their own story, and we are like a narrator, or we are trying to figure out what are the stories are. So this is something like that. So
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
wait, what? What is this house, bro? What is happening? ये सीन क्या है ये गेम? My God, this game, dude,
The
insane.
passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh, she was an actor or actress. जो भी तुमको बोलना है बोल लो. The dreadful story.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just to boost her career needed.
Okay.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Okay.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick. but the house was silent.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Hey, thank you so much for the membership.
And he realized he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Wait, where did he go?
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Bro, this game.
At the door, she heard whispering. was coming from inside the house.
Oh, who is that?
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard.
फट गई थी इसकी किसी की भी फटेगी भाई.
As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
The hell?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
No, it's better than. But bro, this is an insane game. पहले क्यों नहीं बताया किसी ने about this game? Before we do anything else, let me order food. एक सेकंड गाइस. यार ये व्हीट ग्रेन वाला बन जो है ना बक 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 होगा बकवास. तो आज पनीर खाते हैं. मिक्स स्पाइसी पनीर. And how did they build the house, man? I know, right? Like, it's like they were thinking like 2 years ahead, like 5-10 years ahead कि ये घर में ये होना चाहिए, and it'll be insane. Right? मैं आज 35 का चिप्स खाया. कौन सा 35 का चिप्स खाया? Noise. Get McDonald's, bro. Yeah, bro. That is the fastest delivery service that I have. McDonald's. मुझको भूख भी लगी है. कुछ खाया नहीं मैंने काफी टाइम से. Okay, order placed. Okay, back to the game. All right, guys. Rice bowl is shit, dude. So, a rice bowl story. Here it goes. So, it was Gamer Connect, and we were in Gamer Connect, Coimbatore. ठीक है? Yeah, Gamer Connect, Coimbatore. Yeah, Gamer Connect, Coimbatore. So, हमारा flight, हमारा जो airport है, which is next to the hotel. So, we dropped our bags. Came to the venue जहाँ पे a day before the Gamer Connect event जो होने वाला था. संडे को हम लोग सैटरडे को आए, शाम को पहुँचे, मैं 4 बजे के आसपास पहुँचा एंड दे वर ऑलरेडी सिक। पाजी वहाँ पे थे, जाया वहाँ पे थी, सनी था, एसके, कैप्टन, एवरीबडी वाज देयर। सो आई केम एंड मैंने पहले बोला कि ब्रो मेरे को बहुत भूख लगी है, आई नीड टू ईट समथिंग। ठीक है, तो इसने बोला या कम टू द वेन्यू, ये लोग ने भी कुछ खाया नहीं है, लंच नहीं किए, सो यू गैस कम एंड यू कैन ऑर्डर एट द इवेंट, स्विगी विगी मंगा लेना। बोला ठीक है। तो आए हम लोग, मैं आया, आई ऑर्डर्ड अपना नॉर्मल मैक चिकन बर्गर लिया, एक फ्राइज़ लिया और एक कोल्ड ड्रिंक लिया, नॉर्मल मील उठाया मैंने बोला भाई इतना काफ़ी है मेरे लिए, 2 बर्गर बोल दे चाहिए, तो मैंने 2 बर्गर मंगाया। फिर जाया एंड सिक दोनों ने अरे राइस बोल, मैंने बोला हेलो, मैकडोनल्ड में तुम राइस बोल मंगा रहे हो, थोड़ा दिमागी संतुलन तुम्हारा ख़राब है क्या? तो इन लोग ने मेरे पे हंस रहे थे, अबे तेरे को पता नहीं है आज नया आया है, हम लोग ट्राई करेंगे। बोला ओके करो। ये लोग ने ऑर्डर दिया, वो भाई जो मैकडोनल्ड का जो डिलीवरी बंदा था इतना लेट आया, एक तो ठंडा फ्राइज़, ठंडा बर्गर, ऊपर से ठंडा राइस बोल, वो भी 2-2। दोनों ने चीज़ वाला मंगाया, राइस मेल्टेड चीज़ डाल दिया ऊपर, ठीक है, 4 के चिकन के पीस ये लो छिड़क दिया हमने। सर तुम्हारा चिकन राइस बोल, आई थिंक सिक ने शायद वेज मंगाया था, ऐसा कुछ था, किसी ने, एक ने वेज मंगाया था, एक ने चिकन मंगाया था। लो ठीक है, और मैं अपना बर्गर खा रहा हूँ, फ्राइज़ खा रहा हूँ, कोल्ड ड्रिंक पी रहा हूँ, फिर देख रहा हूँ मेरे फ्राइज़ गायब हो रहे हैं। कहाँ जा रहे हैं? जाया और सिक पाजी खा रहे हैं मेरे फ्राइज़। भाई मेरे को फ्राइज़ नहीं मिला, मेरा फ्राइज़ गायब हो गया। इनका फ्राइज़, उन लोग ने अपना जो राइस बोल है ना उसमें से 2-3 पीस खाया है, बाकी सब साले फ्राइज़ खा रहे थे हरामी। इतने कमी लोग हैं, बोलते हैं राइस बोल क्यों मंगाया मैंने, ये क्यों मंगाया। उसमें से एक बर्गर आधा सिक ने और जाया ने खा लिया मेरा, दोनों ने आधा स्प्लिट किया, ले लिया। भाई मेरा बर्गर था ये, स्कैम हो गया मेरे साथ, तो एक ही बर्गर खाया मैंने। जी मैन, दिमाग ही हट गया पूरा। बैक टू आर दिस स्टोरी। ओह डोंट टेल मी वी आर गोइंग अगेन इन द होल।
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
हाँ, और इन लोग को सिक को लग रहा था अरे ग्रेवी का है, ग्रेवी ढूंढ रहा है बैग में। भाई ग्रेवी नहीं आने वाली, तू मैकडोनल्ड से मंगाया है, ग्रेवी खाएगा बक। अब कहाँ जाऊँ? Where do we go? I think we came from there, no?
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Maybe it was moved? I don't know, I'm just guessing.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Her room was like a museum.
Hey, ये क्या है?
For 500
Story time.
years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their
सब करना-
fortune and misfortune.
Camera cuts game.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse.
Okay.
His wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan. But J है इसका स्पेलिंग, तो ये लगता है ऋतिक वाला H साइलेंट है।
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Wait, did we miss something?
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So we don't have much on Odin. Saving. Oh, nice. It saves itself. Now where do we go? Built in 1937.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
I think we should check that, maybe. How do we go out? We go here again, I
Maybe
guess.
I should go check out that music box down by the basement.
Yeah, but how do I go down in the basement? I do not know the route of the house. This is not my house. Oh, there you go.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. If I keep winding the music box, maybe a key will pop out like it did in the comic book.
ये तो level 3 तो खुला नहीं अभी तक. ये level 2 में ही इतने हैं. Basement.
Only one restaurant would deliver to our house. We had Chinese a lot.
Okay, this is garage.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
There you go. There's nothing, no key. There is. Okay. Sven.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
So dark.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories...
Story? Bro, what is this
house? That none of us has gotten very far.
Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
What did he eat?
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
January 1976.
Even a monster on the other side of a door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Eggs?
And
But
then
just
one
the
day,
yolk?
everything just
2005 तक यही कर रहा था वो.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
He got out of the house after 30 years.
Especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
You Dumbo. Is this an offline game? Yeah.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
They didn't know. Nobody knew that he was down here. Oh my god.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Wow, a poster of amazing view.
Maybe she was afraid I
Chip
didn't
sick boy.
fault her.
All good, man. This game is amazing.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now
So
I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
So this game is about like Edith Finch is trying to find out the stories of her family. So everybody has a secret or there's some secret story about it. So this is like revealing each of them. And you know, she's trying to figure
so
out.
much in a family curse. We made it real.
Walter died here. We go down or what? I don't know. No, this is the limit. Oh, path
I
is
don't know
here.
if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
एक सेकंड guys, खाना है. Beer. खाना आया नहीं है अभी तक. वो मेरा वॉचमैन कॉल करके बोलता है सर पार्सल लेके आ रहे हैं ना भाई, इसीलिए तो भेज दे. Why am I getting goosebumps? This
I
game
think
is.
people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
What?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are
Khana
mine,
gaya.
and 2 had been my fault.
ओके BRB 1 सेकंड।
अबे क्या डीसिंग है यार ये।
Sound, yeah, sorry. Hi, chair is better than Robo. Streams are much better than Robo. Tissues देकर वो कितना दिया है आज तो नशे। इनको लगता पता था कि इमोशनल गेम खेलने वाला हूँ तो रोने के लिए they have sent me more tissues। मेरे पास ना एक कप बनाया मैंने, ये कप है। लुक एट दिस कप, इसमें सिर्फ टिश्यूज जाता है मेरा। ऐसा फोल्ड करके रख दो, सिर्फ टिश्यूज इतना। आज तो फुल नशे। इतने टिश्यूज का क्या करते हो, ये भी कोई पूछने वाली बात है क्या? यू नो इट। आज हम खाएंगे पनीर पैशन 100% वेज। पनीर पैशन, ये देखो नाम। अरे ग्रीन में पूरा नाम ग्रीन स्क्रीन में दिखेगा ही नहीं। वेज, आज वेज खा रहा हूं मैं। भाई लुक्स गुड। लुक्स गुड। ओके, लेट्स बिगिन। मैं केचप खोल लूं। आज मॉम किसी के जो रिंग सेरेमनी में गई है, या एंगेजमेंट जो भी है बोलते हैं यार उसको, उसके लिए गई है। वो घर पे कोई है नहीं। डैड इज ऑल्सो मॉम। खाना हमको खुद ही। यू नो मुझे पढ़ाई करनी है थी तो करना, बट स्टोरी बढ़िया है ये, आई वोंट डिनाई इट.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Now I know why they gave so many tissues, क्योंकि यूज करना ही पड़ेगा.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Wait, that was the old house which went down?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did.
संजय कुमार?
She tried so hard to protect us.
संजय तू क्या कर रहा है फिंच के फैमिली ट्री में?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
Okay.
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now,
अच्छा वो दाढ़ी नहीं है गाइस. मुंह पोछना इतना आसान हो गया ना जिंदगी में. तो पहले दाढ़ी पोछो, मुंह
if she
पोछो, दाढ़ी
told me there
पोछो.
was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
She's 22 weeks pregnant. How much is 22 weeks? कितना मंथ्स हुआ गाइस? जल्दी बताओ. Oh, she's pregnant. And this Kalwich. Oh, stays on that side. 5. Okay.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
$22 5.5.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
So he's one of those जो photo लेने में interested rather than coming in front of the camera. Okay. हाँ यार.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
What next? Oh, there. Another secret room. Oh my god. Everybody has their own secret room. What is wrong with these people? Baby's room. Whoa.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
Okay, that made no sense going up and coming down again.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Story time.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Phone ye la.
Hello?
Phone ye to.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Oh, he's controlling it?
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. It reminded me so much of Calvin.
What the hell? This is like
His
a
imagination.
Bro.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us
We back, boy.
about the world he saw. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Wait, the kid drowned or what? Because he was having too much for divorce contract. Dude, is it like what?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
संजय तो स्लेयर निकला भाई, फिरंगी पटाए हैं.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, dude, that is so amazing.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh, wow.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Okay.
Make his bride.
Where are more words? Church Spirit Ninja. What next? Am I stuck in the game? नीचे लो. Lapeto. How? There's no lapeto in this. Lapetofy नहीं है भाई. Behind me. Oh wait, I didn't know you could go here. Oh damn, thank you.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Gus like, ain't giving damn. I don't care about you.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Chairs are following me. I'm the kite man. Woohoo! .360 no scope.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Gus.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
बहुत खतरनाक भाई इंसेन गेम है ब्रो. अरे केक और कितना बाकी है मेरा. अभी मैं गस पे हूँ. देख अभी मेरा मॉली, बारबरा, केविन, सैम, वॉल्टर, ओडिन, गस, जॉर्जी, ग्रेगोरी हो गया है. और कितना बाकी है. हाउ मच लॉन्गर इज दिस गेम. प्लीज डू टेल. इट विल हॉन्ट यू. स्क्रू यू मैन. चुप कर. कितना और बचा है. सबकी 5-6 मिनट की स्टोरी है बस. और 1 घंटा है. ओके आज ही फिनिश हो जाएगा फिर ये. आई थॉट इट विल बी लाइक अ इनसेन लाइक 2-3-4 आवर्स गेम. वन स्ट्रीम गेम है. ओके थैंक यू फॉर द फॉलो ऑन ट्विच. भाई तुम गॉड. अरे
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Aw.
Photography skills, guys. Robo photography.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
ये कैमरा अभी नया है बट रोबो फोटोग्राफी में तुम लोगों को जल जाएगा गाइस. यू कैन फॉलो मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम फॉर फोटोज. दीज अमेजिंग फोटोज विल बी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम. देख रहे हो ऐसा साइड प्रोफाइल लगना चाहिए ना, प्रोफेशनल है.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Nothing quite like being outside.
देख रहे हो शैडोज एंड लाइटिंग. इट्स ऑल अबाउट लाइटिंग गाइस. ये देख रहे हो, दिस इज अ कैमरा ट्रिक. ट्री को आउट ऑफ फोकस में रखा है और बैकग्राउंड को फोकस में. तुम लोग को ये आएगा नहीं. यू नीड टू बी लाइक सी. So professionals only can do it. You guys need to learn. मैं फोटो लेना किसका है वैसे? What? I have to keep clicking or what? I don't know what I am supposed to click. अरे पिताजी. नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये पत्थर में स्पेशल बात नहीं है कुछ. इससे अच्छा तो किसका फोटो लेना है? क्या है यहाँ पर? कुछ भी तो नहीं है. ऐसे DSLR वाले सिंगल रह जाते हैं. इट्स ऑल अबाउट द नेचर यार. क्या तेरे को समझा नहीं? वो ब्यूटी, वो नेचर के बारे में जानना और पहचानना तुम नहीं समझ पाओगे बेटा. किसका फोटो लेना है? Take the mountain shot. माउंटेन है किधर? भाई मैं बस खुद ही ये टट्टी चीज़ों का फोटो ले जा रहा हूँ. भाई कब तक फोटो लेना है? पिताजी को ढूंढो। पिताजी तुम कहाँ हो छुपे हुए? यहाँ तो नहीं है पिताजी हमारे।
Little more gas in the tank, I guess.
पिसाब करते हो तुम बेशरम।
Hey! That's a keeper.
पिसाब करते हो बेशरम लौंडे।
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
सबका फोटो लेगा बहुत पे अपने रिले अपने पास।
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
नहीं है ना।
You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your
क्या ये
grandpa's
करते
friend
ना?
taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
केक का फोटोग्राफी देखा तुमने? जो भी पेशाब करता है ना उसको जाके लेते हैं। ए इधर देख, गार्ड है, कॉट करता है वो। उसका दूसरा है इंस्टाग्राम, दूसरा प्रोफाइल है पेशाब
If I could
कॉटिंग।
remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
ओ भाई साहब,
Let's see. Maybe. Or was it?
अब किसका लेना है? अब कौन पेशाब कर रहा है बताओ?
Could have been.
आरएनजी मैकेनिक्स की स्पॉन्सरशिप कब मिली? मतलब आरएनजी मैकेनिक्स क्या? कार रेंटेड गाइड बुक है ये, हाउ टू डिसिंक। मेरा पिक लेना, स्माइल। किसका लेना है यार फोटो, वो तो बताओ। केक बता यार किसका फोटो लेना है। नेक्स्ट थंबनेल मिल गया। गेस किसकी टुई है, किसका पिछौड़ा है ये, गेस करो। किसका फोटो लेना है यार? मछली जल की रानी है, जीवन उसका पानी है। डियर, डियर कहाँ है? अब तेरी तो डियर कहाँ है? पब्लिक हंटिंग बैन है फिर भी हम गन लेके खड़े हैं, मतलब सीन है ये तो। कहाँ है भाई डियर? डियर नहीं है। कोई नहीं है भाई। कहीं भी कोई नहीं है। डियर तो वो थी। छावड़ा जी का किसका लेना है यार, दिमाग खराब हो रहा है मेरा।
Dad!
Good
Oh.
eyes, Don.
फाइनली
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
शॉट मतलब?
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don! I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
सेल्फी मैंने ले लिया, सेल्फी मैंने ले लिया।
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
What the mother? Okay.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
It's like a tragic house. Everyone has like a weird death. This game. Do I go up again? I think so. I've gone up so many times here. इतना ऊपर ज़्यादा तो YouTube चैनल नहीं गया मेरा इतना ऊपर आ सकता।
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
अब क्या? Oh.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Oh,
Louis was
अंग्रेजी.
born a year later.
Oh, Louis. Hey, Bharat, thank you so much for becoming a member. Behind you? Behind me, what?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Bro, castle. Oh my, okay, we are on the top. This thing now. Can we get hashtag Bharat in the chat? Oh sorry, chats. एक चैट तो होती नहीं, चैटें होती हैं हमारे यहाँ. Yes, I'll go up. Oh my god, हुक्का नशे कर लो friends.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
अरे बाहर क्यों चली गई?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
His mind began to wander.
I asked him to describe it.
What the hell? एक हाथ से right hand से मैं right hand उसका control कर रहा हूँ, left hand से keyboard से.
He started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats and toads.
What the heck? I'm so confused. वो कौन सा मच्छी करना है या ये करना है? ओ ये आते रहेगा. There's no way here. Dinosaur?
And things
maybe
that
a beast.
have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But He took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
What did he find? 3D हो गया अब
I
game.
worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
Okay.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
ब्रो अभी तो यहीं से आया.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Should I move my camera? Or if it's fine?
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Well, I think he's the king of this place.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
What the heck is this level?
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
He had no idea he was in the trance. उसको पता नहीं चल रहा है reality में हो क्या रहा है.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a Beautiful prince.
Why did I go for beautiful prince? Thought it's a princess.
The prince was on his own quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of his
sitar, bhai,
electric
sitar.
sitar.
Who is the writer of this game? God!
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Bro, abhi fast aa rahe hain ye.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
My God. ने खुद को God बना दिया भाई.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What the?
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
I don't know why, but I feel like we have to go here.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
I'm the king!
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Apex after I finish this game.
His prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
ये क्या मच्छी क्यों है यहाँ पे भी?
Bend down his head. rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
क्या MF गेम है यार ये क्या है ये मतलब you they show you such happy moments and then like can we get F in the chat for him?
Back from Lewis's funeral.
For Lewis.
My mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Is it its time her own story?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
What happened to the tide?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Are we going there?
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Oh, we are going there.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Damn it. I want to know what happened next.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
How many of you have ever done this when you're traveling in a car? I have.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it.
Bro, the way
But
they are
she started getting sick a
storytelling
lot.
is insane.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Wait, she's the last Finch?
Until I found out about you.
But me?
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I
Why?
just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
What do you mean?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh damn, so we were reading. Wait, this is a real story? This is the first credits I have watched, which I don't mind watching. Because I feel like there's more to come. You missed one story. I missed one story, really? Whose? Oh, Milton! We missed Milton. Okay. Let's see what happened to Milton. I think we didn't skip it. I think we walked past it. I think that's how what happened. There you go, guys. I think this is the
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, dude, I love this kind of books. By the way, this is how actually the movies are. It's just that these flippings are so fast that we can't see it. So he made a door and went through it. And thank you, bye. That's it?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Yeah, this is low FPS. Also play last day of June. I think we are done, right? Like everything. Is it free? No, it's not. I don't know. It was on Epic Store, so that is where I found the game. So for me it was free. I don't know how. Creator code something, so I'm special access. Try Mary's room. Mary who? Where? How do we go to the Mary's room? Epic Store means because I know everything they're going for Epic Store.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
हाँ पिछले मैंने ये गेम फ्री में दी थी तो मैंने तभी रख ली एंड डाउनलोड करके रख ली थी. I had it but I didn't play it. I think we are done, right? We are done with all the Finches. Damn dude, this is amazing. How many of you liked this game? Yeah, we finished. Ended already. Try Live Stream series. GG. Dude, the narration, the way like जैसे उसने बनाया, this game has rating like insane rating, I think. Let me see what the rating is. What is the rating of this game? Ten on 10 on Steam. Play more like this. Yeah, I will try to find more of kind like this. There's one more which I will try it out. We'll try to do it tomorrow. No, tomorrow we are playing Apex. Tomorrow Apex. Monday, Tuesday. We can try it out on Wednesday and another game. Play PUBG Mobile, yes. Last, I don't have PS4 bro. PS4 नहीं है मेरे पास तो खेल नहीं सकते वो सब games. Steam पे कितने का है ये game? 565 का है Steam पे. If you guys are interested on buying it. But yeah, this is like Hello Neighbor. I don't know what that game is about. Try Last Day of June. Is it on Steam? Last Day of June. I need to mute it. I will have to watch his like walkthrough because ये game जो मैंने खेला Edith Finch, I had heard a lot of good stuff about this game. I never saw it because I wanted to play this game. Now I know why people were like, I would recommend this game. Try Life is Strange. I tried it. I think we played. I think I streamed once. I'll re-stream it that as well. Dude, this part, dude, this guy, this was amazing, dude. One of the best. levels of that game. Of course, like every level is like so different from each other. Fan, dude. Whoever is the creator. Donut Country. Flower. Okay. कौन क्या खेल रहा है चलिए देखते हैं. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. अच्छा मोबाइल PUBG मोबाइल PUBG PC गलत कर रहा है ये. So this is Dota. One guy, there's one streamer, Apex, Stat Apex. अरे अंकित पंत ने भी Apex स्टार्ट कर दिया. Metro Exodus. Oh, Exodus playing that. PUBG? नहीं, this is not PUBG. I think this is Sandstorm. क्या खेल रहा है? Uncharted 2. यार इसके पास PS4 है यार. You can play all those games. I don't have PS4. कैप्चर कार्ड भी नहीं अपने पास. Reborn. Oh. वेज एक ही गेम जिंदगी भर खेलता रहेगा ये. Fortnite. So these like some of the streamers are like only play one game. Makes no sense. कभी कभी दूसरा भी ट्राई करो यार. अपने ऑडियंस को भी कभी कभी दूसरा दिखाओ कुछ. उन्हें भी ये मौका दो कि और गेम देखने का. ओह प्रो एवोल्यूशन सॉकर. नाइस. Apex. अच्छा Apex is a lot of people are doing Apex. I see PUBG PC less. I think a lot of people from PUBG PC have moved to Apex. But at the end वो मजा की मस्ती है. मैं Zeher को raid करूँ with 60 people. What's the point? ये अभी 560 होता तो मजा आता ना किसी को raid करने का. You don't raid with 60 people, bro. You raid with triple digit number. किसी को तब जाके वो लोग डबल डिजिट में लोग जाएंगे. अभी तुम डबल डिजिट में मतलब एक बंदा जाएगा उसमें. What about FIFA? I don't have FIFA yet, so I will try to figure out कि FIFA करना क्या है. I might borrow account from a friend. But yeah. Firewatch. I finished Firewatch already. I have played it. If you go to my channel, go to my channel, uploads. नहीं YouTube पे जाना चाहिए. YouTube में जाओ. यहाँ पर search Firewatch. I've done it. Episode 2, episode 3. I done it. So this was when 1 year ago. So I played 1 year ago. जब मेरा चैनल बहुत छोटा था तब खेला था मैंने. But I finished it. So it makes no sense of playing it again. Ark Survival. अरे you need people for it. NBA ले ले. I have NBA bro. I play it actually. मैंने स्टीम तक ऑन नहीं किया था क्योंकि ना देखो ये एपिक स्टोर में था मेरे. ये गेम यहाँ पर था. फोर्टनाइट जाम जो इसमें होता है ना, वहाँ पे था अपना, क्या है वो, ये रहा, एडिथ फिंच। तो यहाँ पे दीज गेम्स आई हैव लाइक फ्री में इन लोग ने दिया है। I got it from Epic from free, some of the games. Not every game, but yeah. Even, why do you think Exxon is streaming Exodus? क्योंकि यहाँ पे फ्री में मिला है उसे, जो घंटा वो करता। सबनॉटिका भी फ्री में मिला था, इसलिए वो कर रहा था। मेरे को ये बोला था Exxon ने ट्राई दिस गेम आउट, सोमा लुक्स गुड, सब बोला था मेरे को, पता नहीं अभी क्या है। तो yeah, this is the game. Look at the list of the games I have. So ये मैं करने वाला हूँ. I'm downloading this. I don't know download हुआ है या नहीं. To check. Yeah, it's gonna 1 घंटा लगेगा. So gonna be doing that. So quantum break will be happening. Games में आते हैं. So we have PUBG, Pummel Party, Quake है. Then Red Out. This is not. I don't know what this is. Bloody Days, Resident Evil, Biohazard है. Installed नहीं है. Then Ring of Elysium है. Rust है. Rise of ये खेल लिया हम लोग ने. Rise खेल लिया हम लोग ने. Haven't played this. Co-op multiplayer. I don't know if anybody has the game. Solo Scum. I'm not gonna be playing. Shadow of Tomb Raider. Dude, Silent Age. It's really good. Get it. It's on phone also. Play Store में आपको मिल जाएगा. You can find it out. Sleeping Dogs हैं. Then we have. Wait. Let me move my camera here. Yeah. Rocket League में मुझे समझ नहीं आता how to play that game. That's the reason I didn't play. वेन ग्लोरी है. अगर तुम लोग को डोटा या लीग ऑफ लेजेंड्स, मोबाइल लेजेंड्स उसकी तरह गेम चाहिए तो ये गेम है पीसी में. दे हैव इट ऑन फोन एज वेल, सो यू कैन ट्राई इट आउट. फ्री है तो यू कैन ट्राई इट आउट. ट्रायल विजन खेला है, ऊनो खेला है. डॉन ऑफ वॉर ये पता नहीं ब्रो. Who's your daddy? वी हैप्पी फ्यू ये भी पता नहीं मुझे. जिंग. कुछ गेम्स हैं जो मेरे को काफ़ी कुछ पता नहीं है बट है मेरे इस लिस्ट में, गेम लिस्ट में. पुल 2, नियर ऑटोमेटा. देखो NBA है, एज वाज सेइंग NBA 2K. सो दिस इज द लाइक मैं हर ऑल्टरनेट ईयर में बाय करता हूँ बिकॉज उन लोग का अपडेट तभी आता है. सो आई हैव मेटल गियर सर्वाइव, मेट्रो रिडॉक्स, लास्ट लाइट 2033 भी है, ये भी है, और एक्सोडस भी है. पॉलीब्रिज आई हैव नाइटमेयर, लेने गेम्स एज वेल. Then Life is Strange 1 I haven't completed it out. Run Gun. Lawbreakers बंद हो गया by the way, so do not even bother of buying it or doing anything. Eleanor finished it. हर stream पे copyright आया था because of music, so yeah, very risky, but yeah, finished it. Hitman 2. I'm excited for this. Are you guys? Hellblade. I'm gonna be playing this as well. सो ये देखो, ये 1 2. देन वी हैव स्टोरी मोड्स में बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. 1 2 3 बुली एंड क्वांटम ब्रेक. वेयर इज क्वांटम ब्रेक? क्यों ये रहा क्वांटम ब्रेक. दिस इज लाइक 4 गेम्स जो अपन खेलने वाले हैं, स्टोरी मोड के. बाकी जो गेम्स है दे आर लाइक मल्टीप्लेयर, कोऑप, तो उसके लिए एक बंदा और चाहिए होगा. सो विच इज़ लाइक डिफिकल्ट समटाइम्स टू फाइंड पीपल टू प्ले. सो या वी फिनिश्ड इन हाउ मेनी आवर्स. 2.5 घंटे में ख़त्म हो गया यार ये तो गेम. Yeah. Play Far Cry New Dawn with Exion. I mean, I was never into Far Cry, bro. उसमें ग्राइंड फालतू का ग्राइंड जो होता है ना साइड मिशंस में. Batman Arkham Knight. Should we? Do we need that? I'll post like which story game you want next. ठीक है. I'll post out community tab में डाल देंगे कि कौन सा अच्छा है. So क्योंकि एक स्टोरी मोड गेम और बाकी ये रखेंगे. And votes के हिसाब से will take that. No? Nah, Assassin's Creed is too repetitive, bro. Play FIFA. I don't have FIFA, brother. I'll try to find one. Forest Exxon ने complete कर दिया, bro. और राका गेम खरीदेगा नहीं, so you have to tell that to Raka. I didn't play for Forest. I didn't complete. Jump Force भाई 5000 का है, दे दे तू. Virtual Co-op 2, that OP. Arey, but where do you find that old games? Warframe. It's like a open, you know. So somebody has to explain the game for me. Exxon को बोलो, अगर Exxon Warframe मेरे को explain करेगा तो I'll play. Shadow of Tomb Raider खेलना. तेरा member कहाँ गया? अच्छा, ठीक है. लूना को क्या होगा? तेरा favorite streamer है ना. I saw all streams of LA. Oh, nice. टॉरेंट से डाउनलोड कर लो. हाँ, गुड. सही है. मतलब जो मेहनत कर रहे हैं गेम बनाने में उनको तो कुछ इज्जत दो ही मत. फ्री में खेलो जिंदगी भर. नाइस. अब क्या खेलोगे? अभी आई एम गोना ईट. मैं अपना ये ख़त्म कर लूँ, फिर 12 बजे वील गो लाइव ऑन ट्विच. यूट्यूब पे एक स्ट्रीम करूँगा मैं, ट्विच पे एक स्ट्रीम करूँगा मैं. So I'm gonna go play League or Dota. People don't watch it. It's gonna be a tutorial, so it gets annoying. Don't download from torrent. And I don't, man. Dishonored 2, I didn't like the storyline, to be honest, of that. So yeah, exclamation Twitch. तू पैसे दे दे भाई. पैसे सेव करना. तू पैसे मांग क्यों रहा है? सेव करो यार. मैं भी तो सेव करता हूँ. मैं क्या ये सारे गेम्स ऐसे खरीद लेता हूँ यार. जो सुपर चैट्स आते हैं वो तुम्हारे से आते हैं, वो इसी में डालता हूँ मैं. तो गाइस 12 बजे विल गो लाइव ऑन ट्विच. ठीक है, मेरे पास 20 मिनट है. आई एम गोना टेक. वहाँ पे फॉलो कर लो इफ़ यू गाइस आर इंटरेस्टेड इन इट. एंड या सो मेक श्योर यू फॉलो मी. 12 बजे विल बी स्ट्रीम फॉर 2 hours और 3 hours. उसके बाद आई एम गोना बी स्लीपिंग अर्ली. दैट अर्ली मॉर्निंग टुमारो विल ट्राई टू डू अ मॉर्निंग स्ट्रीम. सो इट्स गोना बी एक्साइटिंग फॉर दैट. कौन सा गेम खेलेगा? लेट्स सी मैन. सरप्राइज कम देयर. you'll see what game. Maybe Apex. I know you guys are not interested in Apex when I play, but yeah, I have fun in it. So yeah, I'm gonna see you later. Till then, if you guys want to join on Twitch, वहाँ पे बहुत सारी बकचोदी होगी and we'll play music as well. बहुत कुछ करेंगे वहाँ पे. ठीक है, I'm gonna catch you later on. Till then, take care and peace.